Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 898. Now, this chapter right here, wow, talk about some crazy thing going on. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We had to it that German 66, along with Sanji's siblings, shows up to actually pick a fight with the entire Charlotte family because they told Sanji to get going because they go like, we won't forgive the ones who tricked us. This island is German 66's prey, Sanji. And we had to that Oven says, how are you guys alive? Nusroti's 10,000 soldier army should have crushed your kingdom. And we had to it that Ichiji says, oh, those guys, a swarm of flies did come, but we threw them all into the sea. Even if our scientific power had been stolen, what could a bunch of idiots do with it anyway? We had to it that Montier, whatever that guy's name is trying to call Nas Torte Bascate Dormache and asking them to actually respond and go like, yo, how is it that I thought you guys destroyed the fleet? Why did they appear at Choco Island? Hello? And we had to it that Byron Tamago realizes like, oh my gosh, there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening ever since the Straw Hats came here. This is pretty bad. We have to it that German 66 is already firing like sparks right now, while Smoothie and the others are trying to make sure the Straw Hat ship doesn't escape, you know. But we have to it that that Sanji informs Jinbei like, pass straight through the port at full speed. We'll definitely return to the ship in that time. And we have to it that that things were getting really crazy and hectic for the time being. And we had to it after Sanji tells him to go through pass straight through the port at full speed. We'll meet you there. And we have to it that everyone is literally trying to destroy Germa, but it was too much of them. Not to mention they're all trying to aim at Sanji and Luffy right now, and they say, don't let him get away. And we have to it that Brule is crying in agony because she knows the truth and actually tells everyone the truth. Like, you definitely can't let him get away. Straw Hat Luffy, he's the only one who absolutely cannot get away. And they go like, Brule, what the hell are you talking about? Why are you crying? And Brule therefore says, Luffy didn't make it here by diverting Big Brother Katakuri's attention. Let me tell you what really happened in the mirror world. And they go like, what are you crying for? What are you talking about? Everyone was kind of like asking Brule, why are you freaking out right now? We're not going to let him get away. But she therefore informs everyone the perfect, strongest, and absolute best Big Brother of ours, Katakuri, was defeated by Straw Hat Luffy and told everyone. Everyone can only went into shock and go like, what? Even Oven went like sweating in like great shock and go like, what the hell did you just say? And he goes like, you're saying that this little kid broke Katakuri's legendary undefeated record? Everyone went into agony and rage and go like, that's a freaking lie. There's no way he would lose. And they go like, he couldn't have lost. And Brule can only cry in agony of telling the real truth. Everyone else go like, no way, he used some dirty trick, kill him, rip him to shreds, destroy every last piece of him. And we have to it that Oven gets really angry and says, and tries to cut Luffy and Sanji down. But we have to it that he gets so distracted that Ichiji ends up using Sparking Valkyrie on Oven and his other subordinates and pierced them pretty badly. And Ichiji tells Sanji to get going right now. And we have to it that someone tries to hit Sanji and Luffy by saying, you're not getting away. But we have to it that Yonji comes in and hits the guy, grabs him by the necktie, and says, let me show you something. Winch beheading. And he ends up spinning around like a tornado and hits everyone up. And he therefore tells Sanji to hurry up and go. And we have to it that everyone's trying to shoot Luffy and Sanji, and after they scream out, how dare you do that to Master Katakuri? Someone tries to shoot a freaking like a bazooka at Sanji, but Niji comes in and freaking tells him, going at that speed, you're gonna be full of shot of holes, damn it. And we have to it that he used a light speed sword, using Henry Blazer, cutting down anyone who gets in their path. And we have to it that they try to tell Master Oven that Straw Hat is getting away. And he goes like, what? Are you serious? And Niji, on the other hand, launches Sanji and Luffy by telling adios, you good for nothing. And we have to it that Sanji is flying through, and we have to it that Oven says, snack, brownie, Jaconde, hurry up and go after them. But they go like, shoot them down at the port, they're heading your way. Hey, isn't the transporter saying anything? But they're trying to shoot them, but it's not really looking good right now. Because Reiju comes in and freaking like poisons everyone who's trying to like hit Sanji right now, and says, I won't forgive anyone who lays a hand on my younger brother, you know? And we have to it that Reiju remembers these words, what she told to Sanji as a young kid, and therefore says, run and don't turn back, and therefore shoots all the bazookas or shooters with Pink Hornet. And we have to it that Straw Hat has escaped from the island main fleet respawn. And we have to it that they managed to return, and Sanji, on the other hand, is actually running towards the Thousand Sunny, which is a cool thing. So, yeah, oh my gosh, that was a freaking sick chapter, honestly. A very, very sick chapter. Because this is where German 66 and Sanji's siblings decide to help them out. Even though they despise Sanji, etc., and they don't have any emotions, they still helped him out. Well, they just want to get revenge on Big Mom's pirate crew, obviously. And we had to it that, of course, after freaking Brule announces that Straw Hat Luffy defeated Katakuri, everyone just went into raging berserk mode trying to kill him, and they think it's all of a lie. But Oven tries to hit him, but Ichiji comes in and freaking injures Oven pretty badly. And of course, Sanji was about to get hit, but Yonji comes in to help, while Sanji was about to get shot down, but Niji comes in to help and flies him out and launches him out of there. Sanji was about to get shot down by a bunch of bazookas or other people, but freaking Reiju comes in and poisons them all and tells them to keep going, while Sanji finally arrives at the Thousand Sunny. Oh man, I can't wait to see the Straw Hat get out of there. And I also hope Capone Bedge also gets out of there too. And German 66, I hope they freaking do enough damage to get out of there too. Because Oda really has to make characters that are pretty lovable. Even though they might be disgusting to begin with, they come in to a point where you will actually like them in the end. Just saying. I mean, if you don't believe me, that's cool on you. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo!